lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Newton now to throw.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I ain't watching
him switch out of it. I didn't know
yeah, he got the whale tail
the case for him.
In any event, the extra speed.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Yeah, he got him.
Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
On 2nd and goal, Newton. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
About 75 yards.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Glover Quinn finding his way into the backfield on the safety blitz. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman in the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group. We just saw
They
there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed.
Oh, yeah, right now.
There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Oh, I got the ball.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air.
Yeah, man, big kids,
they treated
man.
like they're the receivers, and they went after that one.
Who
and took it all the way.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Thunderstorm one.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something, too.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Carolina getting set to take the field. These guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be...
And he will take it across from...
Good game, bro.
Touchdown. DJ Moore with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Damn, the game over with that quick.
Gano, and it's now 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I mean, you came looking for me. So.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
With that Panthers, bro.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
Hell yeah.
You've been a winning streak, boy. Second, but there's also something to challenging your offense right here.
Boy, so you try to make the play,
you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game film and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week, but he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense.
And his pass is intercepted.
Man, you see that shit in Philadelphia zone?
Picked off by Glover
See that shit in
Quinn. And these
Philadelphia?
guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 14 seconds all that's left in this first half as they come up on first down. Now following the interception,
it's been on the news all
here's
day. It happened like 3 hours ago.
airing it out for Olsen. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Scarlett.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
Took Gurley out the game.
And a pretty good return here.
Hey,
He'll be
who won
stopped
it?
just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Who winning between y'all, you and Jace?
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
I said one between you and
Start on the
Jace.
ground with
Kid
McCaffrey.
Jace.
14
Takes it
no
to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the 50, Newton. Over the his receiver Moore. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down. That sets up the first and goal.
What you say?
The discussions were at halftime trying to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds. Or being
He made it. He made it.
Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but now it's third and goal.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone. That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down. The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot to account for him as a runner, and he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Gano the extra point, and it is 28-0. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22.
Oh, I threw the ball!
Hey, bro, he don't play with the he don't play with the Panthers though. Yeah, you see how he make the Panthers?
At their own 22. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Since week 4, I've been playing with these niggas.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
I've been playing with these niggas since week 4. That makes it good.
And this is why trying to cover the act.
And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Shit.
What you just saw there, first round.
You done now? I'm just asking. I mean, it is what it is. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I'm just saying. Anybody else want to play a game? I'm not mad, bro. Why you mad at me? Bro, I'm not even good. Okay, we can run a regular game. That's fine. And you think I fuck with terrible ass Panthers?
Yeah. Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the set. Flex mode, this is Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off.
You need a running quarterback. That's what it sounds like. I don't fuck with no. What it sounds like, you need a running quarterback. Here, you can go ahead and send me the game. I'ma chill. I'm just saying, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. The last 3 games I done played, ain't nobody scored, so it's been blank. You good, bro? Hey, but that's what happens on this goddamn franchise. I'm not good. Bro, just send me the damn request. Let's play. I'm just saying, bro. I mean, are you gonna send me the request, or you want me to send it? No, not a request. I'm talking about the game. I'm not talking about a friend request. I don't need all that. No, you don't. Are you, bro? You're in the, bro, nigga. You looking like the goddamn what's his name, bro? It's been okay. I got a big nose. That's fine. You can get your ass busted again, bro. I'm trying to be nice to you. All right, brother. I'm gonna need you to work on your game then.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Get real. The mess you get real.
Compared to 19. No, you can't. No, they stopped giving niggas 8 to 12 seconds behind the fucking line of scrimmage. Okay, guy. That's because you still run 19. It's okay. Bro, I'm just calling your game. You still running plays from 19. It's all right, bro.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago,
I'm not worried about it, bro. You should improve your game.
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze.
They're
set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
That's fine. You can play 2K. I'll tell you this, I'm not good at it, but I can play.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds.
Ooh, Jackson just ran 60 yards.
Ric Flair.
On first down, it's gone. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is caught inside the 15. And oh, at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive
now
snap.
What you should stop doing
but
is
now
showboat.
what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
Tackle there by Clay
You could have had a
Matthews.
touchdown. You fucked that up. That ain't me.
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coach would always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
I appreciate it.
Grade 15. Grade 15.
From the gun on third down. Wentz. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The perennial Pro Bowler, Aaron Donald, gets the sack.
Now, this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack,
he was out of his
backed up to his own 2.
Here's Natson.
Zone Zulu.
He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first stamp camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Hey, 76! 76!
On 1st down, it's Gurley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Running with Howard. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely looking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Howard. But he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Throwing on first is Wentz. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
On the handoff, this is Howard. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
2021, me.
Some of these play calls.
Yeah, he came back
A
up.
little conservative. But
Oh, shit, I just done that
it's easy to
bitch.
sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up.
Third
Because
quarter.
otherwise, this defense just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Let's go, defense.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play calls, definitely, because as a play caller, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Gurley's got the first down and then some. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, but their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Second down and goal. Goff. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Rams add on to their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. On the last possession, this is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. On third down, this is Howard.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Aqib Talib there to stop him. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started.
Damn, I'm waiting too long to throw that bitch.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Jeffrey with a catch left side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Wentz to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And once more, he was looking for Alshon Jeffrey. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
81.
To throw, it's Wentz. And he comes back with one complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Wentz to throw again. I don't know what they talked about at halftime, whatever what. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 33 yards. There the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
There you go. Got time. Shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now Goff on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. This is Howard on second down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Wentz now on first down. Deep ball for Jeffrey. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And once more, he was looking for Alshon Jeffrey, but it's going to be second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Wentz. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, 32 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. The ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands.
Clean, Thomas.
Yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he of the 30. Golf will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 2nd and 5 now. Goff. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Hey, CJ.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Well, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent.
Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, 32 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Gets around him. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wins. And that is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. On the counter, Gurley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Here's Gurley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play. A turnover forced, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick 6, 4th quarter, that is a game changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. In search of redemption from the pick 6. Goff. Flushed out right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 8 there on the 1st down play.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks, 83 yards. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Play action. Now Wentz. Right side caught by Jackson. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
A gain of 3, second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. To throw is Wentz. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Back to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Wentz. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Line 20.
Now gone. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, here's Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So they come out throwing in the extra session and get a nice hookup right away.
Tells you a lot about what a coach feels about his team, doesn't it? That type of a play in overtime. So many people in this situation play not to lose instead of playing to win. That throw there tells you exactly what they're trying to get done.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Goff is going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Back to throw, Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Goff now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it.